I'm starting to feel like Matco's got me in a divorce situation here. On my end of the shoot, you would literally understand that almost every Milwaukee fanboy starts off a conversation with, "But they got a 5-year warranty, bud." Handle that literally feels like you're massaging gypsies. What up, guys? Simply the Tool Addict. Woo! Just a little different there. Sorry, I had to give you something to keep you guys on your toes. We got the new MATCO FLYER number 4, and this one is from 211 to 35. Now the old one will be expiring, so this is gonna be the new dog, new ripper. But I gotta tell you, I'm starting to feel like Matco's got me in a divorce situation here. We've got the Infinium Go on a Power Trip, 1,600 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. And you don't have to take my word for it, because you know the boys over at Torque Test Channel done did this test. And that thing, the MATCO Infinium Impact is a ripper. And I got to tell you, I know a guy that's got one, and he's been ripping it. And I'm telling you right now, I'm standing behind the Infinium Impacts. They beat the crap out of theirs, and obviously I don't own one, but I'm impressed. Every time I go into the shop, that thing literally looks like somebody just like hammered crap. But $697, that gets you for the Impact wrench kit. It's actually not even the worst price on an Impact, to be honest with you. But and I'll be honest with you, they're really not that uncomfortable. They got LED lights on them. You got some color options. I'll tell you what, out of all the Impacts out there, this is the only one that you can get where you can get a color option. So if green or orange or red matters to you, Infinium is the only one. I mean, you can't get a different color from a Milwaukee. You can get a different color from Snap-on, but I don't know if they got the blue ones available yet. Anyways, not very many companies offer that. You have to buy a different brand. Anyways, that's the only thing going for them, is that. But anyways, let's move right along here. We got hit the jackpot, get the apps, purchase tools through your distributor, app exclusive deals, view account balance, make payments, submit warranty, blah blah blah. It's actually, they're pushing the app, but I got to tell you, so far I'm impressed with the app. All the other tool companies, take note, because regardless if I buy a lot of tools from Matco, all the tool companies should be using an app like Matco's right now. It's called Technology and How Life Goes. But anyways, we got, let's move along. I digress. We've got a torque wrench deal, $612. And actually, this is pretty decent priced in the whole scheme of things of electronic torque wrenches nowadays, because $612, and you get a 5-degree swing arc. And I'll tell you this right now. I see a lot of amateurs talking about, Snap-on torque wrenches are expensive and blah blah blah, and you should just go get an Icon, because, well, first of all, what do you need a digital torque wrench for? Because I'll tell you this much right off the rip here, there's not very many DIY guys, and I mean this with no respect to anything. Okay, maybe a little bit of respect, but I don't mean this with all due respect. But what do you actually need a digital torque wrench for? The biggest basis for a digital torque wrench was for professional technicians to be able to do sequence torquing in a very moderate and efficient fashion. Electronic torque wrenches are really overkill for anybody that's not needed. Now, is it a cool factor thing, so you can like show it off to your buddies when you're in your garage and you're working on, you break it out, and it's kind of like the big cock sizing deal, because that's what a lot of people do nowadays, which is okay, whatever. If you're that guy, I have friends like that, and I think it's funny, it's cute, whatever. But at the end of the day, do you really need one? I mean, do you actually need one? Because I very rarely find people. In fact, you can use a beam style torque wrench, and there's actually a YouTuber out there that uses a beam style torque wrench still, and I think it's absolutely awesome that he does, because it can get the job done, and it gives you a better feel for the fastener. These torque wrenches kind of lose you that ability to understand torque fasteners. Anyways, rant over. Sorry. Parlay, two-faced. I should get into, I should do a video. I know. But anyways, oh my God, here we go. The divorce factor. Milwaukee tools. This is what I'm talking about here. Why do we have Infinium, then Milwaukee? We got free. And obviously the prices are ungodly, but I see Gear Wrench truck people complaining about this, and it's like, come on, Gear Wrench guys. You guys literally sell Gear Wrench for 25-40% over retail price anyway, so don't be calling the kettle black here. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, free drill driver, free impact. Buy these kits. You see the prices: $700, $900, blah blah blah. The Milwaukee marketing. And don't forget, you get a 5-year warranty with all Milwaukee tools. Guess what? You get a 5-year warranty because that's a big selling point. Hey, replacing that Milwaukee tool every 6 months might be worth it. But as you get a 5-year warranty. Anyways, moving on. I digress. I just hear it all the time, guys. I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. If you're on my end of the shoot, you would literally understand that almost every Milwaukee fanboy starts off a conversation with, but they got a 5-year warranty, bud. So you know what? That makes them good. Well, hey, Tommy Boy said, I can put a piece of dog shit and mark it lifetime warranted in a box if it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy at night till the tooth fairy comes who's on meth. Okay, sorry. Anyways, more Infinium. Once again, we go back to that divorce state. $174.95 for the cordless 12-volt. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I love having a good time. None of this is to be offended people, so if you're offended, you're in the wrong place. We're just having fun here. I love everybody. It's called just giving people crap and having fun. This is how it is in the shop. 208 for the 12-volt Infinium line. Keep in mind, they did come out with the new flathead 3/8 too. Hopefully we'll have one of these soon. I'm trying to get my dealer to hook me up, and then we can get on the truck and talk to Parker. Parker. Yeah, I know. You guys are chanting in the box. So, moving right along. ADV socket 7068. $180 for the swivel set. 5-piece, 3/8 drive. Mid-length magnetic universal swivel sockets. Oof. Matt, you said my kryptonite. Magnetic. Oof. Since the nut grip Kokens have been around. Yeah, magnetic is not in my vocabulary. Long metric ADV hex big sockets, 7296, and then 8150, and then we have the 3/8 drive, 4-inch long impact triple squares, 110, and then we have the 1/2-inch drive 3-piece metric thin wall lug nut sockets, $54.99. By the way, those are a new product, the ADV mid-length. Then we have the good old Hyper Step, still tried and true as one of the best drill bits yet on the market. There's been so many imitators out there, so many haters, so many replicators, but yet I will still stand by the MATCO bits as being the best. Because they warranty you. Period. Oh, now you're like, CP, well, what about the Milwaukee 5-year warranty? There's a lifetime warranty, bud. Milwaukee lifetime warranties their tools. Listen, I'll choke their chicken. My Milwaukee wants to throw a lifetime warranty on their tools. I'm in, because guaranteed that's the worst thing you could do to me is give me a lifetime warranty. I'll warranty stuff out all the time. I won't even care. Got a scratch in it? Warranty it. Battery flickers? Well, warranty it. I don't even, if it's a lifetime warranty, I'm going to use it. Anyways, 383. That's what I pay for the tool truck prices for. $59.95, black carbon fiber, new color. We got some belts. What in the hell is it? Groove wallets. I know, they're selling this groove stuff. $119 wallet. You know what? Slap me a piece of cowhide on there, fold it over my money, call it a day. Granted, those have like RFID protection or whatever, but you know what? People don't get close enough to me because I'll slap them. Not a big fan of getting in my bubble. So, anyways, 35-piece master extractor set, $300.95. Been around forever. That's a nice kit to have. Price is a little bit expensive. You can buy them all over Amazon for dirt cheap. We have a master inline flaring toolkit. This must be kind of a new deal, 107. So, this kind of looks neat. I don't know that I've ever seen this. It doesn't say new here, but this looks a lot kind of like my Lyle kit, only in a different format. And I do like this. The old flaring kits you guys used, that your grandpa was using, and you see people use, and they're always talking, well, listen, I've had this level flaring kit for years, and that's where, throw it away. It's junk. These are the way to go now. The stop line flaring, where you just put them in and they bottom out. This is the way to get a flaring kit now. That other shit is garbage. I don't care who you are. You can talk about it and say, well, I've had this flaring kit and I can double. Then you mess around with that wing nut and get the double flare in there, and then you mess it up, and then your line leaks 20 days after you put it on there. Dude, get one of these because it eliminates human error. That's why. And if you want to argue with me, listen, I got time. We can do this. I mean, I will literally beat you down with knowledge. So, and common sense and logic first, but maybe not knowledge, but I will definitely beat you down with logic and common sense. Anyways, the Schley low-profile pitman arm remover for those heavy-duty, big C&K chassis trucks. Once again, people from Harbor Freight will be like, but CP, my Harbor Freight pitman arm, shut up. You know what? If you're offended by this, and I hope you are, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't never removed one of these. I had a guy literally try to tell me that he was removing 3,500 and 2,500 ball joints. The one that I was hammering on with that Schley press, and I was like, dude, you're so full of it. Like, you are so full of it. $229.50. This thing right here, if you guys know what a pitman arm is on a K-Series truck, and you know how big they are, I think I've showed a picture on my Instagram at some point, you will understand why you need this tool. 5-piece spiral fluted step drill bit set. Sorry, I'm on a tangent and just really giving it to people today. I love all you guys. Remember this, okay? Don't be offended. Just, sass me back if you don't like it. Give me a little sass back. There's a way to be practice civility and be funny and have fun about it. But $323.50. God Lord, we're getting deep into this one today. We got the Jiffy Tight connectors. I was actually, back when Christ was a cowboy, I actually was around when these things were invented, believe it or not, and I got to test these when they first came out, and I think I somewhere have the original one that I got from the guy that invented these. These are obviously a great tool for a stupid design, and if you think that's not wrong, you've never done one of these transmission coolers with these clips on your Chryslers and GMs and all that stuff. But $119.99 is almost a must-have set. I think I've got several of them laying around. Exhaust hanger remover, Lyle tool, $34.95. You can get that anywhere for dirt cheap. Electronic micro torch. I'm not a fan of anything that Matco sells for their propane. I've been through a bunch of these. They say this is a top seller. But I'm not gonna stand behind it because I have the Snap-on one. It worked good. I had the Matco ones before. Went through several of them, the soldering irons, and I don't trust that whole conglomeration. 11-piece oxygen sensor set, $194.50, and they'd have to prove it to me first. We got a Lyle new tools right here. These are gasket rope insert tools, and that's for windshield stuff. We have a pigtail rubber gasket. Those are windshield tools for body guys, which are if you're putting in glass or whatnot. If you're working on an old car, it probably could be handy, but cooling system adapter for the Aston Martin, Ford, Land Rover, Mazda, Volvo. That is not a Lyle tool. That is actually a Master Cool. We have the audio adjustable oil filter pliers, which are similar to the one Vim's has. Now, a lot of people, I say this all the time, people try to say, well, Matco just sells Vim. Well, guess what, guys? Vim doesn't make a damn thing neither. They're a company that just rebrands tools. They order them from a catalog and then have them made, and then they tell everybody how great they are. That's just the long and short of it. We have 4-piece file, diamond file set. Those are the wave of the future. Those are from IPA, $140. I love those diamond files better than I do regular files. They seem to hold up a lot better. Diamond files are really nice. Coast lights, LED lensers, or not Coast. Are these no LED lensers? Rechargeable headlamps, 168, 150, 109. Sorry, I shouldn't be giving so much of my opinion. We have these magnetic parts bowls, $18. Come on, that's a good deal. I don't care on what playing field you are on. We have some the Fuse Buddy. This is actually a nice little tool. I know we jumped around here. We have the new Toyota oil filter cap. That is a Lyle rebrand. Pocket digital thermometer, always a must, especially for checking vent temperatures, heat or cold. Combo utility knife, that's actually kind of nice, $25. There's a good little buy. Get a utility blade and you get a regular sticker. Easy spoon back probe set, $26, definitely nice. Easy tachometer plus, that's actually kind of nice, $94 though. Oof. Pretty sure that's obviously rebranded. But these Fuse Buddies, 30 amp Fuse Buddy, back these, $37.95. These are actually nice for testing current draw. I'll be honest with you. This is actually a hack right here for checking quick. So if you have a circuit that's down and you're looking for, it's a quick way for guys to test without having to bust out a multimeter, because you can just shove this in your fuse, see what kind of current you're getting out of it. This is actually a really nice tool. I seen a guy using this one day and I was like, damn, that's actually smart. So I don't have to bust out my multimeter. Grab that, shoved it in the fuse. He's like, oh, look at that. Your fuel pump's not getting power. Easy way to find if you have power or whatnot going to fuses quick. See what kind of power you're having, because you could have a drain on it and you're not getting full power. So if you test your test light on a fuse, obviously, and it'll show that it lights up your test light, but that doesn't mean you're getting the proper current. Anyways, 10-foot test leads with alligator clips. I wouldn't buy those. Fluke is the only way I go because of just fluke. That's all there is to it. We have a 3-way back pressure set, which is always nice to have, 176. Definitely to check back pressure in your exhaust, or, just see if you got a plug cat. 600 amp digital clamp, 264. 12-volt connective battery tester. Obviously, battery tester, kind of pricey. I don't know that I really need something like that. Deutsch terminal tool, definitely nice to have. You definitely need those. 4150. Then we have the Lyle power ground outlet, 3450. Those things are amazing, especially if you're doing tests in the cars. And then we have the Matco tools and toys custom micro boombox. Is this on a necklace too? Wearable Bluetooth speaker, hands-free stainless steel. Unbelievable. I'm out. If you buy that, if you're buying a Matco boombox necklace, you either have too much money or whatever. Matco flag, $29.95. The double clutch banner. Wooden yo-yo. I mean, why not have a wooden yo-yo? That's good to just mess around in the shop. That's a good thing. That's a skill. And believe it or not, learning how to yo-yo, it gives you dexterity. You think I'm lying to you? Ask the Smothers Brothers. If you don't know who the Smothers Brothers are, you're too old. Or you're too young. Matco metal sign, $69.95. Guys made millions off of yo-yos. Get this free mug. You guys are like, who the Smother? CP, you didn't even know you were that old. Yeah, that's right. I literally was back when Jesus was a carpenter. $52.99 ballistic nylon grill apron, in case you're going to get in a war while you're grilling. Clothes, Matco Bluetooth speaker, refillable Harley, Panacord youth hat. And then on the back, last but not least, we have the ridiculously priced knipex pliers, the exclusive green. They have some special handle that literally feels like you're massaging gypsies or something like that. That's what I was told. I've heard all sorts of things, but $221. That's your choice if you want to spend the money on it, or you can go with Recca brands that are cheaper. You can find online that are already green, or you can buy Steinbeck, whatever. You can paint your stuff green. If color means that much to you, which It doesn't to me. I'll tell you one thing I've learned over the years is, boys, remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.